Hey everyone, welcome back to Storage Tech. Today I'm really excited because I managed to make a lot of sorting tech obsolete. If you've been following development of dynamic sorting systems, you may have heard about splitters. In essence, a splitter takes mixed input and separates it into groups of the same type. For example, if I input a box of mixed items like this, the splitter will first extract all of the pearls and place them in the box before then extracting all the eggs and placing them in another box. Because each box is guaranteed to have only one type of item, you can identify all items in the box by looking at just one of them. With multiple splitters running in parallel, this essentially allows you to sort items at high speeds. There is only one problem. The boxes output by the splitter are not full. It would be extremely wasteful to store these boxes as is. This is where mergers come in. Mergers take two partial boxes of the same type and merge them into one, resulting in a more full box. This process is repeated until there are full boxes and up to one partial box per item type, and this result is ideal. The issue is that merging is a relatively slow and inefficient operation. Conventional splitters can produce a lot of partial boxes, and so you need many merging operations to get the ideal result. Because of this, dynamic sorting systems typically have more mergers than they have splitters, which is problematic because mergers are not actually involved in sorting, and so they waste computational resources. To solve this issue, cyclical variable sorters were invented as an alternative. They run all the input boxes over variable filters to extract all items of the same type, parallelizing the sorting by item type. This works extremely well for inputs with many different item types, but is extremely slow for inputs with few item types, as it is limited to hopper speed per item type. Thus, there is a trade-off between speed and partial boxes. People who want raw speed choose a splitter, while people who want less partial boxes choose a cyclical variable sorter. All options required some sacrifice in one way or the other. That is, until today. It is now possible to create an ideal splitter that produces no extra partial boxes while being fast at the same time. So how does it work? In a nutshell, it uses hoppercarts as variable filters to quickly retrieve specific item types from a collection of items. Because each cart runs under all your input items at the same time, it is able to collect all items of a specific type before moving on to the next. Using a binary counter, you are then able to send exactly 27 stacks of items to a box loader. This way, you will avoid getting a partial box due to there being more items than there is space in the box. All that's left is to handle unstackables and ensure that items don't despawn. In addition to that, you also have to move the items after every cart to force the items to merge in 2 game ticks instead of the usual 40 game ticks. Testing the device with Mumbo Jumbo's Hermitcraft items, it took around 20 minutes to sort through 89 boxes with 62,000 items. On average, the device was splitting at 20 times hopper speed, which is plentifully fast. Checking the output, we can see that there are no extra partial boxes, as each type has a minimum amount of boxes required to store them. There is only one partial box per type, and so we don't have to do as much merging. Now that is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.